So a few months ago, I made a video on how to make the most powerful crossbow inside of Minecraft, and you guys really liked that video. But there were a few comments that actually told me that this wasn't the most powerful or the cheapest way to make the crossbow. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make that the most powerful and cheapest firework crossbow. Yeah. So what you're going to want is a crossbow with quick charge 3, mending, unbreaking 3, and multi-shot. So put all of those things onto the crossbow. And once you put on all of the 4 enchantments, it should look something like this in any of the orders. All 4 of these enchantments. So after you have that, you're going to want to make the fireworks, which you need a stack, 2 stacks plus 54 gunpowder, 22 paper, 32 fire charges, 64 fire charges, and then another 64 fire charges, 2 stacks of orange dye, and 32 orange dye. So this is actually all the materials to make a full stack of firework rockets, and if you do not want a full stack, just don't use as many of these materials. So what you're going to want to do next is put in a stack of gunpowder, a stack of orange dye, and a stack of fire charges. So craft all of that, then do that same thing again. So a stack of fire charges, stack of any color of dye. It actually doesn't matter what color it is, even like green or pink or whatever. That would all work the same. It would all do the same amount of damage. So just 64 fire charges, 64 dye, and 64 gunpowder. Craft that, then do that one more time, but with the remaining materials. So 54 gunpowder, 32 orange dye, and 32 fire charges. And in the end, should actually only use a little bit of the gunpowder. There should be 22 left. So at the end, all the materials you'll actually have is 64, 64, 32 firework stars, then 22 paper, and 22 gunpowder. So after you do that, put in 22 paper, 22 gunpowder, and then hold down left click on all 6 of these squares. I mean, all 7 of the squares. That's how you spread out all of the firework stars. So at the end, all of these 9 squares, they should all have 22 any of the materials on them. So after that, just craft them all. You should have 64 plus 2 if you did this correctly. And then put that in your offhand. So you can charge up the crossbow like this if you hold down right click. So you may be wondering, like, oh, like, this isn't as good as the maxed out bow, right? With Infinity, Flame, Punch 2, Power 5, and Unbreaking 3? Here's the argument you can make. So let me just summon a ton of husks right now. So see how there's so many of them? If I shoot, like, the zombies, see how slow it is? Like, you have to charge out the bow every single time you want to hit one. It's killing them very, very slowly compared to if you use... Let me just spawn a little bit more just to show. If you use a crossbow, all it is just 2. Should be... Okay, the baby ones survived because they're babies, but they're too powerful. All of the... Basically all of the zombies died except for 4 children. Let's just... Okay, they're all gone. See, they're just all gone. Yeah, that's how you make the firework crossbow. And thank you guys so much for the support I've been seeing. Thank you for getting me over 50 subscribers. That means so much, and I actually didn't think I'd hit that. So thank you so much for that, and bye! Why did I end it with the bye? That's not how I was supposed to end it. Not the bye. Oh!